Imagine two people. Both are talented, both are smart, both know exactly what they need to do to make more money. The first one wakes up, drinks his coffee, and works. Not because he feels like it, but because it's Tuesday. And there's a deadline. The second one wakes up too. He looks out the window. It's raining. His mood? Low. He thinks, today is not my day. I'll start tomorrow, or Monday, or when I feel better. 1 year later, the first one buys an apartment. The second one explains to his friends that he just didn't meet the right client, or that the market is unstable right now. Why does this happen? I'll answer with one sentence, and it might break your illusions. Money does not go where action depends on mood. Because money is not a reward for talent. Money is a payment for consistency, for predictability, for doing what you said you would do, regardless of how you feel. Let's be honest, an adult is basically a manager of themselves. But the problem is, most people manage themselves, like a moody 5-year-old. We wait for inspiration to start writing. We wait to feel good before calling clients. We wait for Monday, for the perfect moment, for the right energy. But in business and in career, your mood is the most unreliable resource you have. Because mood has a nature. It is cyclical. One day, you feel like the king of the world. The next day, you feel like nothing. And if your income depends on that, you are guaranteed unstable results. I call this the creative broke syndrome. A person confuses thinking with doing. They believe that wanting success means they're already moving toward it. But the market doesn't read your emotions. The market reads your actions. Let me introduce you to Alex. Alex wants a business. He has ideas, skills, even some starting capital. But Alex has one fatal flaw. He lives by this rule. First the mood, then the action. One morning, it's raining. Mood is 0. I'll start tomorrow, he says. Tuesday, he watches a motivational video. Now he's pumped. He tries to do everything at once. Burns out. Wednesday, rest day. Thursday. A client sends a rude message. Mood drops. I can't work like this. Friday, he compares himself to others. Feels worse. Weekend. Recovery. Alex is waiting for perfect conditions, but money does not go to people who wait for perfect conditions. Money goes to people who create results in imperfect conditions. Because the market does not ask, how do you feel? It asks, where is the result? Look at this. Your mood goes up and down, up and down. Stress, joy, fatigue, inspiration. But money loves stability. It loves when action is constant, not variable. Here's the paradox. Successful people are not more motivated than you. They simply detached action from motivation. I once asked a successful entrepreneur, how are you so motivated every day? He looked at me like I asked something stupid and said, I'm not motivated. I just do the work. I wake up feeling like crap. I go to the gym, not because I want to, because it's scheduled. I go to the office, not because I feel inspired, because I have responsibilities. Meetings, decisions, work, all of it happens, regardless of how I feel. And here's where the magic happens. When you stop asking, do I feel like doing this? And start asking, does this need to be done? Money starts seeing you as reliable. You stop being emotional. You become infrastructure. And money loves infrastructure. So how do you detach from mood? Level 1. Mechanics over motivation. Don't wait until you feel like calling a client. Set a fixed time, every day, no negotiation, like brushing your teeth. You don't ask yourself, am I inspired to brush my teeth today? You just do it. Level 2. The 2-minute rule. No mood? Fine. Tell yourself, I'll do it for 2 minutes. Set a timer. And in most cases, you'll keep going. Because action creates momentum, not emotion. Level 3. Separate you from your results. Your mood is weather. Your business is your house. If you wait for sunshine to fix the roof, your house will collapse. Work in the rain, in the cold, in the heat. And remember this: money does not smell like inspiration. It smells like discipline, like effort, like the moment you do what is required instead of what is comfortable. The next time you say, "I don't feel like it. I have no energy. Not today." Remember this: at that exact moment, someone with the same mood just closed a deal, launched a product, moved forward. The difference is not resources. The difference is one let emotion control action, and the other controlled their actions despite emotion. Money goes to those who control their actions. Become that person. Today. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Now.